I'm in the kitchen today and I'm adding a napkin to copy paper using cellophane. This is my first time doing this, so this is my first element for the February Finish It Junk Journal Challenge. Stay tuned for details. Hi everybody, it's Julie and I am here with my first. So for the February Junk Journal Challenge, we have 15 elements that we have to make, and one of them is to do something for the first time. And so we are going to add a napkin to some paper using cellophane. So napkin to some paper using cellophane. I have my large paper that I'm going to use to put over the top, and I have my copy paper that I'm going to put my napkin onto, and I also have my cellophane. So, and I have my old iron, and I have it set to cotton with the steam off. I have these beautiful napkins that I picked up at Tuesday morning, and I want to add this. These napkins work really well with the new Beautiful Birds digital kit, as well as I've been using this napkin a variety of ways in the Valentine journal that I've been making. So I have some tape. It says it's 3 ply, so we need to get 2 of the plies separated off of the front, and I'm just going to take and, well, look at here. This corner actually is ready, so we're going to be able to take 2 plies off at one time. When you do two plies, and this has been the hardest napkin to separate from, so I've just been really careful. Instead of just ripping it apart, I've been doing it in little parts like that. Okay, so there is my napkin. This is 2 plies here. And so I have my napkin. I'm going to go ahead and put my copy paper down onto my towel. I have an old towel. Okay, I have my cellophane ready. So cutting it, and it should be larger than whatever you are planning to attach it to. Have it go ahead and come off the edges. There we go. We're going to lay it out. Now my napkin is not as wide as my paper, and it is curling up. I'm going to put the curling side on this side. Flatten this out. I'm going to put the curling side on this side because I'm on this side and I can hopefully be able to check it. So I'm going to hold that curling side down, kind of use my top paper to help hold that down. Now your your cling wrap will shrink. Okay, and on this you see I can see my paper, and I can also see that my napkin has moved. Okay, so I want to make sure that my napkin is sort of straight on there. Okay, and so I have my little sandwich here, and I'm going to go ahead and just use my iron, and it probably will scorch. And as I'm putting it down, my paper, my top paper, this particular top paper starts to get a little see-through. So remember, and the cling wrap will shrink a little bit. And so I will put the link to the video that I watched. This was recommended to me by, it has been recommended so many times to me through comments on my channel. And so I needed a first. So here it is as my first. And you can see we are scorching a little bit. And there we go. So then we can lift it up and check it to see if it is sticking to our paper, and it seems to be a good stick. You can see or sticking to the towel. So make sure this is a towel that you don't want to use for something else. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up, and it looks good. Okay, so I'm going to trim my edges. So we went almost to the edge of the paper here, and then we're going to trim the napkin off here. And I could use this to make, oh, I've got an edge here. We'll have to put that under the paper. So you want to make sure your edges are down really good, because otherwise, you know, someday your napkin will come off. So there is my scraps. I can throw those away. And so right here on that corner, I need some attention. So again, this is my craft iron. I really do have a craft iron. You can see, wouldn't want to be using this on clothes. Okay. There we go. And now it's down. Okay. So, and it's real hot. And it feels amazing. There is the line here, but I even like that. But the other wrinkles are all out of it. And oh my gosh, this was easy. And I thank you for those of you that have recommended that I try this. I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to add this page to my my Valentine journal. And this is my first. The first time that I have made a page, or I've attached a napkin to paper to be able to use it. So on the video that I watched, she was making a card, and she had her card already cut out to fit, you know, her card was already cut out, and then she put her napkin on the way that she wanted it. So if you were to have an envelope paper already cut out, then you could put your envelope down. And so we might try that for the next video. But I hope you enjoyed this, and that maybe you'll go out and try adding a napkin with some cellophane to some copy paper using a top paper that's bigger. Is what I used, a top paper that was bigger. And you want to make sure that your top paper is like copy paper size. You don't want to use cardstock, because you won't get enough heat to make it bond. That is what she said in her video. And again, I will link her down below. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you go out and try this. If you're interested in joining our February Finish It Junk Journal Challenge, the details video link is in the description box down below. If you are interested in just watching some more videos, there's some right up here. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Thanks for being here. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.